Hello, first graders. This is Miss Wilkes coming to you with today's lesson for reading. I want you to watch this video before you actually watch the day 31 video for the reading modules. This is going to give you an idea of what to expect or what to do during that lesson. You're going to be watching another video that talks about the pale male debate, and it gives you a letter and a chart about birds and how to care for birds. But this model lesson is going to be about how to protect and how to save the wetlands. So watch this video first so you will have an idea of what to do on day 31 lesson. Okay? All right, so this passage is called 10 Things You Can Do to Save Our Wetlands. So that means the wetlands must have a problem and they have to be saved. So we're going to read this passage to see what the problems are and how we can help protect those wetlands and save our wetlands. All right, here's the passage. Do your part to protect and preserve our fragile ecosystems. Wetlands support a complex set of bird life, animals, insects, and reptiles, and are very sensitive to pollution. Here are 10 ways to save our wetlands. Number 1, join programs that protect and restore wetlands. Contact your local municipality, community groups, environmental organizations, or non-government organizations about activities in your area. Report illegal activities. Number 3, pick up all litter and dispose in appropriate trash containers. Number 4, plant local tree species. Number 5, use living shoreline techniques to stabilize the soil. Number 6, avoid wetlands if you are expanding your home or installing a shed. And number 7, use phosphate-free laundry and dishwasher detergents. Number 8, use paper and recycled products made from unbleached paper. Number 9, use toxic products for household cleaning. And number 10, reduce, reuse, and recycle household items and wastes. All right, I have read 10 ways that you can protect the wetlands. So that means the wetlands are in trouble. They have some problems in the wetlands. So a chart was created, just like the one you're going to see about the birds. Here's the chart that we created. All right, the wetland problems, one of the problems is pollution. Another problem is that people are building houses. And another problem is that trees are being cut. And ways people help those problems to pick up trash, to protect the parks, and to plant trees. Now, this chart looks very similar to the one you're going to read about birds. You're going to be writing about what you notice and what you wonder. All right, what you notice means what you see in the chart, something that you see using the information from the chart. And what you wonder, if you look, there's a question or there's a person thinking. What you wonder is like questions that you may have about these problems. All right, so I want you to think a moment and look at the information from this chart. What is one thing that you notice from the information on this chart? I see a few things that I notice that I can see from the information on the chart. And there are a few things that I wonder using the information from the chart. So I'm going to put those into complete sentences. On the next slide, you will see those things that I notice and those things that I wonder. All right, the next page, I have the chart. that list the problems and the ways people help. All right, here's one thing that I noticed. I noticed that the wetlands have three major problems. Now, if you remember from the passage, there were 10 things that you can do to protect the wetlands. That means there were about 10 problems, but I chose the top three major problems that I think the wetlands have. So from the chart, I noticed that the wetlands have three major problems. Another thing that I notice, if I look at the chart, I notice that pollution is one of the problems in the wetlands. I see that in the chart. It is under the wetlands column. I see that pollution is one of those problems. Now I'm going to think about something that I might wonder from looking at the chart. All right, so looking at the chart, I see that people have cut the trees down. So I wonder why people cut the trees down in the wetlands. What's so special about those trees and why people cut them down? Another thing that I wonder, I saw in the chart that there's a lot of pollution, and that a way that people can help is to pick up trash. So another thing that I might wonder is how much trash was found in the wetlands. Was it a lot of pollution? What kind of pollution was it? I just wonder how much trash was found in the wetlands. So, what you notice is the things that you can see from the chart, some information that you can pull out from the chart. And what you wonder is the questions that you might have from from what you see in the chart. So think about those things. Think about what notice and wonder means when you're doing your ornithologist notice and wonderings in the lesson. Okay. So now it's your turn. When you look in your packet or you look online, you're going to see this ornithologist letter number 3. You're going to listen to it, read it, and you're going to look at the chart. And you are going to use the information from the chart to tell what you notice and what you wonder about caring for birds. If you'll notice that this chart looks a lot like the chart that we just saw. So, when you are looking at the next video, make sure you think about what you have learned from this video that I've shared about the wetlands that will help you with your notices and your wonderings about caring for birds. All right, I hope this video helped you a little bit about what to expect from your ornithologist notices and wonderings. Can't wait to see it. Make sure you send it to your teacher um, on Canvas or take a picture of it and send it to them. I'll talk to you soon, first graders.